Well, you could say it's completely redundant if you look at Banksy. So, it's not just about a visual production, it's about management, and so on. But I think an art education is really an education in philosophy. It's about conceptualizing your response and experience of the world. It's like being in a greenhouse for a tender plant, you're protected from the outside world. You have a dialogue with other students, and with tutors. So it gives you that time and space to learn and acquire those skills. Even the greatest artists were taught and learnt from each other.
I would definitely suggest, if you can, you go to drama school, because that instantly keeps you in touch with the business. What you would learn in drama school in 3 years will take you maybe 6 years to learn on the street, because obviously you have to work in order to learn. But if you don't have that option, or you can't afford to go into drama school, then you have to do what I did, which is go to theatres, wait behind in the bar, talk to actors, tug people's trousers legs, and find workshops, find your way in, do non-professional work, go to kind of public open castings. Any way in is a way in, and if you're determined, you'll do it.
You can't go to school and they show you how to use a spray can. It was something that really was an unconventional kind of medium. It was something that you had to pick up yourself. You couldn't go and get a book from the library about how you're going to spray a can. At the same time, I was still studying art and doing painting and doing the kind of traditional techniques. My art teacher would always kind of try and push me, you need to study traditional methods, you need to study the traditional artist. And which I was forced to do, which I had to do, and there was some benefit, of course, in that, no doubt. Understanding the forms of color and composition, etc., was definitely beneficial. So, graffiti and the kind of combining that kind of knowledge that I'd had definitely kind of helped me in my work.
Within the studio environment, I have had people like that I've worked for, kind of like a mentor, I guess, who've educated me over a few years, which was invaluable. But apart from that, yeah, it's pretty much, it's all been self-educated, really. I mean, when I was younger, there wasn't the possibility of going to college or university to study anything to do with music technology. But obviously now there's, you can go, there's hundreds of courses.
Practicality, perhaps. Because I didn't get the opportunity to do things in like an incubator where there wouldn't be any real world consequences. Everything I've always done, when you're getting paid for it, there's kind of a real world consequence, and people want a result. You have a chance to experiment at university, try something out, and if it doesn't work, well, it didn't work. But you've got to kind of, so there's a practicality, I think. I have actually done a few courses since leaving school for various things, and sometimes I find you're being hemmed in. I mean, the one advantage for me, I've always, if I'm interested in something, I go and find out about it. I used to go down the library, now I look on the internet. So yeah, I follow my own nose, and I've not had my thinking perhaps institutionalised in that way.